Today's story is not just about success. It's about discovering where your true power lives and what happens when effort meets passion. It's a reminder that talent looks different on everyone, and growth begins the moment we stop comparing ourselves to others. As the story unfolds, you'll also sharpen your English naturally, through simple ideas, clear expressions, and meaningful moments. So stay with us, relax your mind, and let the story speak. In a calm and friendly town, tucked away from the noise of the world, lived a small family in a quiet neighborhood. Their home was simple, but full of warmth. Among them was a 12-year-old boy named David, a sixth grader with endless energy and a love for the outdoors. David's greatest joy was soccer. Every day after school, without fail, he ran to the public field nearby. There, under open skies and dusty goalposts, he practiced relentlessly, chasing the ball as if nothing else existed. One afternoon, however, something felt different. David came home from school and dropped onto the couch, unusually silent. He opened his math book, stared at the pages, then closed it slowly, frustration written all over his face. His father noticed immediately. Sensing something was wrong, he sat beside his son and gently asked what was troubling him. David hesitated, then spoke honestly. He had done poorly on a math test, but the grade wasn't the real pain. What hurt more was seeing his best friend and neighbor Matt score high every single time. No matter how hard David tried, math just never felt easy. His father listened carefully. Without rushing to respond, he brought David a glass of water, letting the tension settle. Then he guided him into their backyard, a peaceful garden shaded by trees, quiet enough for reflection. "Today," his father said softly, "you're going to learn 3 lessons, not from words alone, but through experience. These lessons will stay with you long after today." David looked curious, unsure, but trusting. "How?" he asked. "With challenges," his father replied, smiling. For the first lesson, his father gave a simple task. "Tomorrow, invite Matt to play soccer with you." The next day arrived bright and cheerful. After school, David invited Matt to the field. As expected, the game unfolded in David's favor. He moved with confidence, scored goal after goal, and led his team to victory. Matt, on the other hand, struggled. He lost possession, missed passes, and clearly felt out of place. Yet despite the mistakes, everyone enjoyed the match. That evening, David ran home eager to share the results. His father listened patiently, then spoke. "You see," he said, "Matt struggles here, just like you struggle in math. And you shine here, just like he shines with numbers. Strength isn't universal. Everyone carries their own." Something clicked inside David's mind. Comparison faded, replaced by understanding. Then came the second lesson. "Tomorrow," his father said, "observe Matt closely at school. Notice how often he uses numbers." David took the task seriously. Throughout the day, he watched quietly. Matt solved problems, played with puzzles, calculated during recess, even counted petals on a flower without realizing it. That night, David shared everything. His father smiled. "That's why he excels," he explained. "Skill grows where attention goes. Matt enjoys math, so he practices it naturally. Just like you practice soccer without being told." David felt encouraged. Practice didn't have to be painful, it could be playful. Then came the final lesson. His father asked, "How much better do you think Matt is at math than you?" David thought carefully. "Maybe 3 times better," he replied. "Then tomorrow," his father said, "study math 3 times harder." The next afternoon, David sat down determined. 1 hour passed, then 2. He pushed himself further than ever before. But exhaustion crept in, his head grew heavy. Without realizing it, he fell asleep. Later that evening, his father gently woke him. In the garden, David stood with his head lowered. "I failed," he said quietly. "I tried, but I couldn't finish." His father placed a comforting hand on his shoulder. "This is what happens," he said, "when we force ourselves to master something we don't enjoy. Discipline feels heavy. Consistency feels painful." After a pause, he added, "But when you love what you do, effort feels lighter. Just like soccer does for you." Then came the final truth. "If you want to excel," his father said, "either choose what you love or learn to love what you choose." David nodded, his heart full, his mind clearer than ever before. Those 3 lessons stayed with him, shaping how he viewed talent, effort, and growth, and today they're passed on to you. Remember, learning English, like any skill, becomes easier with curiosity and consistency. Keep listening, keep practicing, keep growing. If this story helped you, share your thoughts below.